Hello, my beautiful souls. Before you guys suspect anything, I do have a top on. I'm not naked. I'm going to be filming today my sunless tanner routine. Sorry about my appearance. I just washed my face so I could do so. It's fall time now, and I don't usually self tanner in the summertime, but now that it's getting cold, I'm going to start because I got to keep up my tan. I feel better with the tan. And if you are going to the tanning bed, you should definitely stop and definitely start self tanning because it is the shit. And I started self tanning 2.5, 3 years ago, and I will never go back. Like, my skin feels so much better and healthier. Not to mention, it's so much better for your skin versus going to the tanning bed and risking cancer, which everything gives you cancer. I get it. My face is breaking out too, by the way, so that's great. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my routine, and let's get into the video, guys. Make sure you subscribe, like my video, give me ideas on more things you guys would like to see. Thank you for all the support that I've gotten this far. And again, I know I've sucked at uploading videos. Yesterday was storming out, and I tried for like 4 hours to upload a damn video, and it would not upload. It was only at 30% after 4 hours, and I did not have time. I had stuff to do. So I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Just be patient, and let's get into the video. Okay, guys, this is not the ideal setup for the video that I wanted, but I'm still using my iPhone. I have yet to get a camera, and you do what you gotta do. Okay, so first things first, before you self-tan, I don't self-tan like in the spring, the summertime, like really, I haven't in months. So with that being said, I did have to exfoliate so much this time, but I always exfoliate like the night before and shave the night before I put my tanner on. Usually I put my tanner on at night, but I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm putting it on in the morning right now. So when I exfoliate, some people use like scrubs and stuff like that, which I have used in the past, but I usually just use a loofah and I scrub my skin, you know, not too hard, but just to get all the dry skin off. And for my face, I'll do an exfoliator on it. And then right before I put my tanner on in the morning, make sure, yeah, okay, I'll get there. Right before I put my tanner on, I will put lotion on. I usually moisturize my face, because if you have any like dry patches on your face, it will tend to stick to it, and some people don't self-tan their face, but I do, which it wears off a lot faster because I wash my face so much. But I will put lotion on my elbows and my knees, and then if I have any other dry spots on my body, just so it doesn't stick to it, your ankle bones, stuff like that. Okay, so that's right before I put the self-tanner on. Now, self-tanner is very, very easy. I think most of them are very easy to put on and self-explanatory, and the mousses are super easy. I've used a few different kinds, but this one's my favorite. It's Glow Pro Tans. I've tried numerous different ones, and I always go back to this one. It's the darkest on my skin, and I love it. And it's not streaky by any means. Obviously, if you put it on and then you go run out in the rain, yeah, it's gonna be splotchy, but to just put it on and to chill all day or sleep in it all night, I've never had any issues, and I've used this one for like 2.5 years now. And not sponsored by any means, but if you don't follow Brittany Dawn Fitness, you definitely should. She has a code BDawnFit, and you get a percentage off. So for this bottle, I want to say I spent like $24 or $28, something like that. Irregardless, I've had this, which I didn't use it in the summertime, but this bottle will last me like a good 6 months. So it's definitely worth it if you think about it. You go to the tanning bed, you spend, what, $30 a month there, or how much ever it is these days. This is definitely worth your pennies, and I love it. Like, it is my favorite. My tan usually lasts, it just kind of depends. It'll gradually fade every time I shower. However, the more you moisturize your skin, the longer it's gonna last. I'm really good at moisturizing my skin daily these days because I'm getting old and I want nice skin. So I'm really good about moisturizing my skin, and it'll usually fully last probably like 5 or 6 days. In the wintertime, I usually do it about every Well, I usually do it about once a week. I will do it every Sunday. It's just kind of my routine in the winter time, cold time. So I'm gonna start getting back into that game. My tan lines from the summer. Your girl doesn't want to lose her tan. So I'm going to apply it, and I will show you guys, obviously not naked, and I do apply it to my whole entire body. My back, I just kind of wing it. They do have things that you can use to get on it, but I just wing it and hope that I get it. Yeah, and if you lift weights, get yourself some, because after you're nice and bronzed, your muscles pop so much more. I'm filming this today, and then I will film in the morning when I rinse it off, or no, I'll probably rinse it off tonight, so I will give you guys a clip on after I use it so you guys know. I'm gonna apply it, and then I will check back in. Well, okay guys, first things first, you can buy the mitts. I've tried the mitts. I do not like the mitts. I don't know. I've tried like 3 different kinds and they all suck. So I don't know how anybody uses them. So I've done it barehanded, which is fine, but once you're done, make sure you scrub your hands really well because your fingers will get like really dark in the middles. So I just buy plain rubber gloves that you use for your hair or whatever and use those. And then when I'm done, I'll just show you guys. I'll do my upper body. I usually do my legs first. I don't touch my feet. I do my legs first, and then I will go up my body. I'm not going to start with my legs because I got to be naked to do that. But I'm going to start with my upper body, and then I'll show you guys what I do. So just put a few spurts in, wipe it down your arm, and just rub it all in. I do my armpits too, because who wants white armpits? Not this girl. And then I squirted like 2.5 pumps, and that's enough to do my whole arm, as you can see, and my shoulder. Do the other one. Okay, I'm not gonna do my hands right yet. Okay, so those 2 arms are done. You can see the color difference, dark, not so dark. My hands, I will just spurt a little tiny driplet on this, and then I will rub it down. Because you don't want a lot, and you can also lotion your hands before, but you don't want a lot because your hands soak it in, and so do your feet. So I just put a dab on this, brush it down my feet, and then you're good to go. All right guys, I'm gonna finish. In my face, I'll do my face now. Put like a little dot. Make sure you get behind your ears if you do your face, because you don't want white ears and such. I've not ever had any issues with splotching on my face. So, I hope you guys don't. I've not had any issues with this splotching at all, except for one time. And the reason I did was because I gave Ryder a bath, like, as soon as I put it on, or while I was putting it on, and he splashed me, so I had a spot on my leg, but I ain't trying to impress anybody, so I really don't care. Alright guys, I'm going to finish up tanning my body, and I will check in with you guys tonight when I wash it off. Peace out guys. Okay guys, it was like 9-ish this morning when I put the self tanner on. It is now 4:30, so it's been 7.5 hours. Yes. Usually I sleep in it and I leave it on for like 12 hours, but your girl's getting a little impatient and I want to take the kids on a walk. And I forgot to mention, when you put the self tanner on, you want to be in loose clothing the whole time you have it on. You don't want to wear tight clothing. I've not had any issues with it like rubbing off when it's setting into my skin, but I just wouldn't recommend it. So I usually just put some loose shorts on and a baggy t-shirt with no bra or anything on. and I went to take the kids on a walk, so I rinsed it off. Like I said, I usually leave it on longer, but this is the outcome. I like to think I'm like 10 shades darker than I was. My lines aren't as bad as they were. Do not mind that. Like, my face, I don't know what's wrong with it. It's been breaking out so freaking crazy. So yeah, once you rinse it off in the shower, you just take a shower, jump in the shower, rinse it off. Obviously use soap, but do not use scrubs, and do not scrub your body with a loofah or anything like that. I usually don't even use my loofah until like day 3 or 4. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to hold my phone. So yeah, don't scrub it off until you're ready to get rid of the tan. It doesn't come off patchy, or mine never has. One thing I love about this self tanner is it does not come off patchy. A lot of them do. And I'm not splotchy anywhere. Like, my tan is even. The only reason it's not right there is because of summertime just got over. So yeah, I love this self tanner. I'm happy with it. I would recommend to leave it on for like 12 hours, but 7.5 was good enough for me. I've used this for 2.5 years now. It's my ride or die. I love it. I will not switch to any other ones. Some other people like the Loving Tan and stuff like that. So if you want to try one of those out, that's great too. They're just more, the Loving Tan is more expensive. The Bondi Sand one, I used to use as well, but I don't like it as well as the Glow Pro. So that's just my personal preference. Yeah, so like I said, don't scrub it off when you're in the shower. Just rinse off, wash your body, and then lotion your body up. I used a body oil, that's why my skin's shiny. And just make sure you lotion every day. The more moisturized your skin is, the longer your tan is going to last. So that being said, I'm going to end this video, and I hope you guys liked it, and I will chat with you in the next one.